Okay, I see they I see why. Okay. This might be
Welcome to Vegas Live, the show where we engage in healthy debate on a wide array of topics ranging from entrepreneurship, relationships, current events, true crime, entertainment, and anything else that may pop up. Each week, we bring you that fire, intense, funny, and engaging discourse. Whether you're single, married, well off, or well enough, you're in the right place. So sit back, kick your feet up, and let's dive into Vegas Live. And now your host, Vegas Gates.
check my mic. Don't sound like it's on. It's not.
I hear you.
Okay, I can hear me now too. Or you can hear me clear over there?
Yep.
We got my man Reg in the building. It's been a couple months. It's been a few months.
Been that long?
Yeah, man, yeah. Cause I mean that was like at the beginning of the summer when we was, going hard and had to shut it down abruptly due to outside circumstances. Outside circumstances, sometimes, shut you down. So what's been going on with you, man? Talk to me.
It's nothing much, man. Same old life situations. Just living. That's it, bro.
Living life, man. Getting old. The grandkids, the kids and the grandkids is doing their thing. And can you hear? You hear good over there, Reg? You good to go over there?
Yes, sir.
We still waiting on a couple guests. My co-host Shay Gates. These women be running late. It is what it is, man. So what's going on in the news, Reg? What you seen that's interesting, man? What's been jumping off? What's been catching your vision?
Well, right now they don't want to pay them teachers what the teachers want. That's the main thing I'm following. Mm-hmm. The teachers want what is 8 to 10% increase of this year and 8 next year or something. But to me, man, the teachers they deserve every penny they asking for.
Right. I haven't really followed it closely to really kind of know where they're at as far as the negotiations. Where are they at in as far as with negotiations?
Right.
Do you know?
Yeah, they have the tail end of it because they got a meeting I think today, and then they got a vote on Saturday. At the end of the month is when the main vote is. And so by law they can strike, but the union is saying they're gonna do some kind of stuff like teachers they only gonna work for the time they contracted like 7.5 hours, which is gonna shorten the kids getting valuable education. But at the same time, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Right. I mean, so right now, so if they don't get anything passed by that vote, do you think teachers are going on strike?
No, they got it's in the contract. It's about state law. They cannot strike. Ain't that crazy?
Yeah, I mean, so what they gonna do? Just keep this holding out on, but
They gonna do some to me it's something like what you would say a work stoppage or like so many teachers got time built up. We're not gonna come in these 3 days sort of like that. But the union can't really call it like that. But that's what it's gonna be.
Right. Yeah, that's crazy, man. It's because I've seen on the news. Even I passed by a few schools, and you see the teachers out there. You see them, with they flyers. Where's my damn phone at?
And
It's like I'm always losing something.
The superintendent is saying it's not in the budget for it's only budgeted for 2 years, but not for the for the amount they're looking for. So it's a space in between before they get together.
Right. That's crazy, man. Well, hopefully they can come to a resolution because at the end of the day, who lose. It's gonna be like you just said. It's gonna be the kids that's gonna lose. And Reg, some of the stories that you already tell me that what's going on in these schools is crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like
it's different than when we went to school. Man. Way different.
Crazy, man. Let me find my phone. I'm trying to sign into this chat. Y'all hold on 1 second. Y'all hold on 1 second.
Right, that black one right there.
Say it again.
Not that black one.
Nah, that's not the one. Shit. Taking shit up.
entertain y'all for y'all hear all that go on in the background. What's up, y'all?
I'm just saying, they can hear everything you're saying. Just make sure you don't say
Right.
anything crazy. That's all. Stuck in the cup. Thanks, man. Yeah, man. So that is crazy, man. Let me sign. I'm gonna sign into this chat real quick. So let me get this doggone password. Yeah, that's crazy with the with the whole strike thing and the whole teachers. It's like, man, pay them their money. Pay them their money. Like UPS. What do you think about UPS getting that money? Have you looked into that?
I don't know the exact numbers, but from what I'm hearing, it's a good contract, a great contract. So they they passed it. I think yesterday or the day before.
Oh, really? Yeah. I mean, I'm hearing 170,000 or something like that a year or something like that.
But they try to throw your benefits and your retirement and all this
Right.
to make it look like you.
They throw that big number on there.
Yeah,
Huh?
so the public thinking you making like 70,000 an hour. So nah.
Right. So I wonder how like Republic Services feel about that. Being represented by the same union.
You
631.
You already know we was the stepchild when it comes to the
Right.
UPS. You already know.
Right. And
I think it was always maybe $10 ahead of us or something like that, $9, $8.
what is they always messing? Yeah, it's like the Republic Services always get, treated like a stepchild when it come to that. Come on, thing. Yeah, actually, I was supposed to talk about that last week, and I totally forgot. That's why it's good to have your notes, to script this out, and have it. What are they doing? Why are they asking? I don't need all this stuff. Just let me sign in, people.
And while you messing that thing, that Maui situation was another thing I've been checking out.
Yeah, man. But people be coming up with so much. I heard somebody say it's fake, or it didn't.
Man.
It's fake. They had green. It was green grass. Around burn stuff. It's like, come on, people. Why everything got to be a conspiracy?
From what I've seen, everything is burnt up.
Right. Yeah, I'm like, that was crazy. Get out the way. They won't let me sign into my chat. Yeah, I mean, I haven't been following that. I haven't been following that story closely about the fire, but it's like, yeah, I'm like, what the hell? I don't need to be over there. Okay, there we go. It got me. It won't let me sign into my chat. Close. Yeah, I mean, I haven't been following that picture up here. This one's I haven't been following that story closely about the fire. Yeah, my whole Maui fire thing, bro. It's definitely an unfortunate event. It's like praying for those families and people who have been affected, out there in Maui. It seemed like they got the fire pretty much under control now. It ain't, I ain't seen nothing else burn. Like I said, I haven't been following it that closely. So I ain't gonna lie, I'm not sure.
Yeah, everything that can be burnt was burnt.
Praying for those, for those
Biden
families.
said he's
people
gonna take care of them as long as possible.
Out there
as long
in
as
Maui.
needed. That's a good thing.
That's making me mad. I'm hearing feedback. Yeah. So what you think about the? Well, I'm tripping. We want to say happy birthday to Kobe Bryant. Did you know today was Kobe Bryant's birthday?
Nah, bro.
Kobe Bryant, man, would have been. I'm not sure how old he would have been today, but today is Kobe Bryant's birthday. Look at Shay texting me. Let's see where she at. She probably say I'm pulling up. Watch. Yeah, we're here. Okay, come on in. Just walk on in. Then we're gonna jump in these topics. We got a few topics today we gonna jump into, man. So y'all be patient with us. We still trying to get this format down, and see that's why it's important, Reg, to to prepare this damn show like days in advance. Because when you try to prepare on the day of,
yep,
what's gonna go wrong is gonna go wrong. It's like something ain't gonna be showing up right. This is gonna be showing up. It's like, oh my God. It's like, everything be working throughout the week, but then as soon as you set up the live, it's like, all right, ain't nothing showing right. Everything is kind of off. It's like, it's crazy. It's kind of crazy, man. How that kind of work, man. So, Reg, I'm about to ask you a couple questions, man,
Yes, sir.
just to entertain the viewers, man. I'm just gonna pick. I got some cards. I got some random cards that it's about relationships. You know, people like to talk about relationships. So we about to just pull out one card. I'm gonna read whatever it is. I'm not even going. No, that's too long. That is too damn long. Okay, I'm just gonna read this one. I'm not even going Jake, tell Jake to be quiet. You can't have no dog barking in the background. All right, Reg. After years of average sex, your significant other. Hold on. Your significant other. All of a sudden does some new tricks in the bedroom. Do you question where they learned them, or just enjoy it?
Man, both. What you been watching? Doing both of them.
You gonna ask that quick? You gonna ask?
Not when we done, I'm gonna ask. Not when we doing it.
Look, I'm gonna say that one for Shay. Like Clarence come in, he just started doing some telling you to get in these awkward positions. Like where the hell is this coming from? Where is this coming from? Where the hell is this coming from? Right. Like, I was not expecting this. All right. Your significant other's opposite sex friend, who they call their sibling, is staying the night with the two of you. During a drinking game, you find out that they slept together years ago. What happens next?
That's a good question, bro. Well, I'm gonna nip that in the bud. I don't believe in that opposite sex friend, especially the end of spending the night here. So I get him a room.
You say you gonna get him a room?
Yeah, I get him a room. We ain't riding like that.
We ain't riding like that.
We ain't even gonna get to the point of anything can happen.
Right. Now I hear you.
And that's a cherry on the top. You find out they didn't slept together. Your name, she ain't told you that.
Right. You might as well get it out in the open.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
no
stop
surprises.
trying to hide. Yeah, stop trying to hide stuff. Just put it out there in the open. All right, let me ask you this one, love. You're at a bar when someone picks a fight with your significant other. This is a good one, I think. This person is the same sex as you, but you are no match for them. Do you defend?
I gotta answer.
Do you defend your significant other? Hey man, can y'all stop yelling? Hold on, man.
Yeah.
When you talking about unprofessionalism, I'm talking about unprofessionalism. So what you gonna do on that one, Red?
Man, it go back to what my mama told me when I was little. First of all, I'm gonna just defend my significant other. And mama said if they bigger than you, pick some up and knock the shit out of them.
So you got to find something.
Yeah, I gotta find something, bro. If these hands ain't working, something gonna work at the bar.
Right.
A butter knife or something. What's up, Jay?
Right. Uh-oh.
We can't be ducking the dishes.
Shay got her hair done. Shay got her hair done.
Shay did not get her hair done.
It looked like you got something.
It was a Shay day.
It looked like something.
Shay day. Sorry I'm late.
I told her
like
that's a
something.
woman thing.
Well, you had.
I was at the DMV US for 3 hours.
You had an excuse to be late.
Yeah, what's up, man?
What's up,
Like one thing's another.
That's
Bird,
all
man,
like.
you live-
Okay,
Bird.
folks, okay, let me tell G them. Okay, I'll be there to get you.
Oh, he got to go pick somebody up. Look at
Huh?
that. This right here gonna be a clip.
Reg, help me out.
You on Los Alexander? Then where you gonna go?
Are
Bird.
we not in the middle of a podcast?
Bird,
right
call
now?
her. Bird, call her a lift.
Huh?
Call her lift.
Did somebody break it?
What folks you keep talking about the bitch, but you still dealing with the bitch?
Bird, you know you live.
Okay, I know that.
G.
All right, man, let me sit with Gina for a second. Well, folks, that's just the.
I don't want to break nothing.
Well, folks, y'all tell me, but y'all be doing too much. We too old for that.
I ain't want to break nothing.
I couldn't
But I'll
figure
be there to get you, man. I'll be there to get you, man. Bye.
Let's call him a lift. Where he at? I call him a lift. Where he going?
Hey,
Where he going? Send me the address.
hey, folks.
how we turn this song up here.
Okay, folks.
You can't hear it? You can't hear nothing?
Say
not on.
something.
It's not on.
I can hear
Can't
you.
pose.
The mic is on, but can you hear me?
Your phone going out. Okay, folks.
Oh, the mic's on?
Yeah. But when you talk to it, I can hear you.
Hello.
Bird.
Man,
Bird, you have to go outside, bro.
yeah, because, I mean, Corey be doing too much, man. You wear me out.
You literally can't hear for real?
I literally cannot hear.
All right, y'all hold on, man. We be right back. Y'all probably gonna hear us in the background. Y'all gonna hear us in the background.
Technical difficulties. Gotta love bird. Gotta love bird.
We can hear your mic. Your mic is working, but just your headphones ain't.
You can't hear me?
Everybody can hear you.
That's okay.
Gee,
What's up?
hold on. Do me a favor. Talk to Corey. Tell you know, Corey. Tell him you gonna send him a lift.
Corey, what's up, man? Man,
Right.
text the address, man. We'll send you a lift.
Right.
You gotta text both addresses. Where you at and where you going? All right.
It was that simple.
You gotta text
did
it
it
to me. I'm
again?
about to write that
It was
down.
that
Text it
simple.
to me.
That's all we had to do.
Okay.
Oh.
Where you gonna text it to you? Let me try to get shades.
Let me get in there, man. Let me get on this thing. Cause I see what you saying.
Get you a.
Reggie in my seat.
You late. You don't have no seat.
Man, like I said, man, I had to cook.
This right here is the OG.
Hey, OJ than me. Man, I had to cook. Shit, I'm the butler at the house. I don't work.
Your stove got a time on it? It's open 24 hours. You can start at 12:30 this morning.
Yeah, but see, I'm doing I've been taking the pork chops. And I fried them. And then I did the scalloped potatoes. So,
Give me that.
that is ready. The girl just getting off.
You got a microwave, don't you?
Yeah, she was like that. I want you to have
I'm
some
just messing with you.
fresh pork chops.
I'm just messing with
Shit, I'm the butler.
You know what? You don't need no headphones right now, sir.
Hold on.
I don't know why you don't. Bro, you can't sit right in front of the show. You got to split that.
Oh, okay.
Unplugged?
you. Watch that table.
Boy, I know Shay gonna like this subject about them women. You know that women thing. I know Shay gonna like that. She really gonna shine me in on that. I know Shay gonna shine him on that. The subject you talking about with the women.
Yeah, no, these are.
I know you gonna shine me in on that. About them women.
Shay, put your headphones on now.
Shay, I'm in your way.
I can hear.
We about to jump back in here, man. Look, hey, look. Y'all bear with us. This is new to us, so I know it's a little unprofessional. It ain't like we've been doing this. It ain't like we've been doing this for some years now. So we getting shit together. People gonna be
You hear me,
late.
Shay?
Yeah, we can hear you. We
Okay,
can hear you
okay,
loud and clear. And we told I told Corey to text you the address.
I thought texting to you.
Nah, I told him to text you. He don't know my number. I told him he got to text me both addresses. It all depends on where he going. I ain't about to send his ass way to Henderson no more.
Me either.
Where is he going?
Provo, Utah.
Exactly.
Me either.
Where is he going?
No, I guess the girl with Tiny Love he date.
Tiny Love, light skin Tiny Love?
Yeah, that's what we deal with.
Oh,
you
you know we live.
There
You know
you
we
go,
live.
G.
Right, you telling
G.
me business.
All
G.
the business
Right.
G. 30. I need to take these off.
Yeah.
Nah, we
Write it down.
It's too late.
Third.
We live. I ain't about to. Hold on. Let
Man,
me
he,
get this.
Well, you see the people, G. He texted.
he might have some options. You give
G
him
at
options.
3823 Lawson Road.
Okay, let me see. Where is he? Oh, see, they not gonna do that. Hold on.
And I can do what?
Hold on. Where you going? Current location. Where is he at?
3823 Lawson Road. He say somewhere on Lawson Alexander. But I do need to call him and ask him, man, where you going?
He supposed to send both of those. He supposed to send both of
I
those.
know you told him.
So he only sent one address?
Go ahead, G. Y'all like that. I'll pick back up. Let me make sure see.
You can't
send
pick
that.
back up. They gonna
Wait,
need
G,
you.
I'm talking about on where he gonna go.
He got it.
Folks, G, actually, you sent the address. I got that.
He said he just gonna send it to you, man.
But you need the location where you going. Send the address of where you going. You just send the address where you located at, but you need to send the address of where you going.
We just gonna ride with it.
I'm going where y'all at. I'm going to university.
Where?
So
That's
I'm
it.
saying that's a long way.
Oh yeah, you told me you was about to by UNLV?
Yeah.
Nah, he about to send some bread for that.
University in Flamingo. They can drop me
Oh,
out.
no.
on the
45.
bus.
It's about $45, $50, man. Hey,
Yeah, well now posted like I told you. And I feel bad, you my cousin, I love you. But hell, I've been drinking. I'm telling you, God on the truth, on little sister, on my deal. And I know where my luck is. I can't stand another DUI.
Like Pac say, Lord, no, I don't need another DUI.
I've been drinking, folks.
Here.
Yeah, you right there. He can see it, but
He got any bread on?
Okay, so I'm right here and I'll go with you.
put me well, I'm at this man house.
Yeah, where y'all at?
No, the man didn't want no. It ain't like the man don't want no. I can't say, yeah, come to G house, and then you still want me to go way out there, and I've been drinking.
Don't even worry about it, man.
He sound faded.
For sure.
That's the only reason I'm saying no.
Yes.
No, he ain't faking, he works, but like I said, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He sound like he a little faded.
Yeah, something fake, but like I
I
said.
just have him sit in the backyard, but I don't even want to deal with that.
Yeah, then you want me, and I can't say, yeah, come to G house, and then either way go. I got to go way out to University of Flamingo, and I'm drinking. Lord knows I don't need another DUI. Shit like Pop. Man, let's go. Let's get the thing started, man.
All right, man. Hey, we apologize to whoever we got in here listening. Like I say, man, we trying to get this.
Man, how this thing go?
You know, we can't get headphones.
How this
on.
thing go?
It's a process. It's a process. It ain't gonna be crispy clean. You know, this ain't gonna be the Drink Champs. This ain't gonna be the Breakfast Club.
Right.
This ain't gonna be
No,
whatever it is. But we gonna get it together. We
right-
gonna
right
get
left
it
in the-
together.
Yeah.
So man, look.
I got it right and left, yeah.
All right. Hey, look. I asked Reggie these three questions. I want to ask Bird and Shay. I want to ask you guys these
hold on.
questions.
Can you turn this down just a little?
Turn what down?
Just-
Yours is a little high.
Just
Okay.
a little high.
All right. Let me know when. Check.
Okay, perfect.
That's good right there. Okay. I'm gonna ask you guys these three questions for Bird and Shay.
Yes.
All right, Bird. You first, Bird. You're at a bar when someone picks a fight with your significant other. This person is the same sex as you, but you are no match for them. Do you defend your significant other?
Oh man, that's the wrong question to ask somebody like me. Cause you already know I'm gonna be bobbing and weaving. I'm going to jail. I ain't nowhere in the world, you know, my significant other that I would allow that. Nowhere in the world. Nowhere in the world. But then again, I don't know. I guess the way the good Lord may bless me with my aura. Sometimes a lot of folks already know my makeup, so they might go the other way. So I probably won't even get a chance to
Throw them hands.
throw them hands or entertain that.
So you gonna try to talk your way?
Huh?
You gonna try to talk your way out of it?
Well, it all depends on the demographic, you know what I'm saying, the scenario.
Uh-huh.
Because if he really being aggressive like a Kimbo Slice, shit, I already know, like I said, hands down, man down.
Rest in peace, Kimbo. Rest in peace, Big Kimbo.
I have to be able to throw them things. I got to go what I know. Because it's either me and him. You know, like what the song say, I got to get mine and he got to get his.
Right.
He trying to get me. Why you at my piece?
Right.
So yeah, Senator Shay, she probably got something very interesting to say because she's a woman.
Shay, same question. Do you need me to repeat it?
I heard the question. At this age, nobody has time to be going to jail. And if you're at a bar, I'm pretty sure there's alcohol that was involved.
Facts.
So, diffuse the situation. I don't believe you have to fight. I mean, unless you get swung on and hit and you have to defend yourself. But I mean, diffuse the situation. Just
Right.
like talking down, because there's alcohol involved. And people act silly when they're on alcohol.
Facts.
Okay, good answer. Okay, Shay, we gonna stay on you. I'm gonna do this one. I might only give y'all two of these. Shay, after years of average sex, your significant other all of a sudden does some new tricks in the bedroom. Do you question where they learned them or just enjoy it? Explain.
We're gonna do both. We're gonna question. We're gonna enjoy it.
That's what Red said.
But question.
We're gonna enjoy
Where
it
did that
first.
come from?
Yeah, right.
Who taught you that trick? Like, nah, wait a minute.
Right.
Like, come on. Mm-mm.
So you go. So can he just like just something I looked up on the internet? Would you go for that? I looked it up on the internet.
No,
Or maybe he seen it on the porno.
Yeah.
If he's a porn watcher, now if he's not a porn watcher,
He may
Then
be
he learned-
lying to you.
he might. Nah. you know. You know.
Well, Shay, explain what you mean. I mean, well, I take back from you, Shay. What you explain when you talking about new tricks? Now, if you talking about he putting a thing in the ceiling, and now you got you coming up close, you like a swing. Explain new tricks. I mean, quite naturally, if you around friends or partners, and yeah, you watch your shows, you might do see something very interesting that you might want to try. Yeah, man, I ain't been doing this, man. I'm gonna try to. So I mean, explain, define when you talking about new tricks. Not putting no swing in the ceiling. I mean, explain, define what you saying. New tricks.
But say, do you want to define it? You don't really have to define it.
I was gonna say new tricks.
What new tricks? Define it, Shay. New tricks.
I don't think he's mean.
Bird want details.
Let's do some.
Yeah, very on specifics.
Bird want details.
Well, but Shay, what I'm saying, Shay.
New tricks like.
Well, you talking about if an individual sees something on who ain't watching the internet and TV. Oh man, I'm gonna try this with my
But
old
we're
lady.
going to question: is that where you got it from? Oh, I saw it. I don't know on whatever movie.
I've seen it on the internet where individual had, when you look at Friday, the boy had, what's his name?
Craig?
No.
Smokey?
His uncle.
Oh, uncle, Leroy.
The old brother,
Leroy.
the comedian. He put something in the ceiling.
No, Uncle Elroy.
Yeah, in the ceiling. So what I'm saying is define. If you see something on the internet or the porno channel, and you figure they have all type of tactics.
Okay.
Yeah, and you think you want to try with your old lady or your wife, well, it's something different.
Okay.
But if you talking about a pole and want you to go up in that thing now and swing down, where this come from? No, I ain't doing that.
Okay, Bird. Wifey all of a sudden has some new tricks for you. Are you gonna question? Where did she learn? Where did she get that from? You know your wife, so you know if she's a porn watcher. And let's say she's not a porn watcher. I don't know, but let's say she's not. But she tried something that had your toes curling.
Man,
Are you going? What?
bring that on. I'm just saying.
You didn't answer the question.
Yeah, but we in the bed.
But are you gonna question what
No,
made her do that?
no.
No. Okay. He's gonna
Because
enjoy it.
she probably could have talked to a friend. Girl, look, like women talk, men talk. So with that, but I just say it like I say it, like the cat on Friday. If you all of a sudden now I want her to be in the air and all that and slide down the pool and all that kind of stuff like that there, yeah. But if you just trying to try something different in the bed, you probably got your friend. Girl, look, I'm sitting there telling you, my old man, boy, I tried something, and boy, look, he went crazy. But I don't want to go crazy. But different strokes for different folks. Right. But if he got a pole and that thing like you see on them in them strip clubs, yeah, I'll be like, where did this come from?
Now I will say, you should try to spice it up and try something different.
I concur.
You know, learn
I
some
concur.
tricks.
I concur. Now keep it spicy.
Yes.
I concur. I concur.
Keep it spicy. Some people not comfortable with spicy, man. So how do you?
Boring.
So if you're not that spicy individual, how do you become that spicy individual? Do you look at, like you say, you guys go look at some porn? What if you're not confident enough to do that? Like, what's the?
Well, you better learn to be confident, because there's going to be a woman out there or a man who's going to be confident to teach your significant other
Facts.
those tricks.
Maybe not. See, here we go.
Facts.
I'm just saying.
Okay. Well, you know what? We gonna move on. I'm not gonna ask y'all the third one. What was the third one, by the way? Let me see. We did that one.
Well, you brought it up, we on the head now.
Okay.
Yeah, you right. We'll pull the trigger with it now.
Nah, it wasn't that good. Let me. That Reggie was about the sibling and all that, staying at the house. That one wasn't that good. That's what it makes. Make the dream. All right, this might be a good one. This for all three of y'all. You don't believe your significant other has what it takes to make the dream they're chasing come true. It's been years of failing. Do you tell them how you feel? Explain. We start with you, Reg.
Yeah, I'm gonna say how I feel, but I'm never gonna tell nobody to give up on their dream, because when you think it's all over, it might happen. I'm gonna put my input and saying that, you like you said, I'm gonna put the statistics. You've been doing this, and ain't it working. But if you feel in your heart of hearts, it's gonna pop. Roll with it.
But you don't believe that she has what it takes.
Are we talking singing?
That's what I'm saying. Look, but that's what the question was.
yeah,
You don't believe your significant other has what it takes. So if you don't believe she has what it takes, why would you keep on egging her on to spend all this time and resources and money when you know she ain't got it? Because you know some people walk around and don't realize they don't really got it, and they just keep on pouring it in. So you would just let her continue to pour all that time and energy in?
Yeah, until she want to give it up. Because I don't want to kill nobody's dream, man.
Oh, man.
But Gates, how can you define that though?
What you mean?
If she being a good woman, he being a good man, and it ain't like that. Y'all in the red, you still making life. I don't know. Maybe like I say, I got different things. You know what? It's amazing. I was just talking to the Lord earlier about that, and saying, you know, people put a definition on success. What to define success?
Right.
You can't. You might like Laurie's Steakhouse. I might like Jerry Nuggets. What's the difference? You might like the Rolls Royce. I might like a Chevy. Still doing the same thing. So define. That's the thing. Define success. Even when you saying an individual dream,
okay.
it might not come overnight. Some people they do.
Well, Bird, this is what I'm saying, and you're 100% right. Success is different for everybody. Happiness, happiness for one
can't put
person
no
might.
hand- you
I
can
know
put
that.
your
I
hand
get
on
that.
happiness.
I get that. That's where I'm going. Happiness might be a 1-bedroom apartment for somebody, and it might be a 20 bedroom mansion for other people.
Facts.
So that's why I always say be grateful for what you have. You
Facts.
know what I mean. Matter of fact, just be happy.
Facts.
But I don't want to stretch too far off off the
That's what I was
top.
gonna say. 'Cause that
Go
question
ahead.
that question is asking like they putting money and time into something that's not working. That's what it is, Bird. She putting
Right.
a whole bunch of her time,
Yeah.
whole bunch of money and whatever into it.
And
you know that it's not gonna happen.
And she's stressing, and she
Yeah.
bringing all this shit home to
But
you,
it
and
might
it's
happen.
like
You can't say you know it's not going to happen.
Well,
right.
Because it could happen.
That's what I said. At the last bottom, when you about to give up, you can pop.
Exactly.
But so like you say, I'm not sure if you don't believe your significant other has what it takes.
But that, like Shay said, that's your belief. That she might believe 100,
Okay.
1,000,000%
But
is
you
going
do
to
you
stand
go
by
and tell her? But do you go and tell her, hey, babe, I don't really believe this is your goal. Look, and I'm gonna give you an example. Look, I'm gonna give you an example, right? Well, no, I can't give you. That would be a bad example. I can't even give you an example.
But you say that's her dream, right?
But like you say, I use Luana for example. When she was going after that assistant principal, not at one time did I believe she didn't have what it took, but she went on several interviews. She didn't get it. She just kept on getting it. So I wouldn't tell her like, hey, now just give up and go over here, because that was not my belief.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I gave her feedback. Like I told her, I said, babe, when you go on these interviews, maybe try to, change your body language, maybe your vocabulary. I don't know. I gave her a little bit of advice like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I never once thought that, she didn't have what it took. I knew she had what it took to get that position. So
Definitely stand by your significant other.
And it came to fruition.
most definitely.
But it wasn't but it wasn't right off the dribble.
Nah, it definitely wasn't right off the
So
dribble.
that's the point we making.
Right. Now I get it.
Time.
Most definitely. So I think we pretty much all answered that one. Did y'all agree? Or Shay,
Yeah.
did you want to jump in on that one, Shay? Or I think
feel
we
you don't
pretty much
question
all
anyone's
answered.
dream, like Reg said. You stand by them,
Right. Okay.
push them, and help them. Maybe there's something you can do to help them get to where
And then
they want to be.
Right. And then if all fails, you leave it in the wheel. We waste all our time and money on it. I knew that wasn't gonna work.
And one more thing, G, before we go to the next page.
Do your thing.
I use me, and that's the great thing about myself. I say my daughter, my son, I always use me of my hit mishaps. But I can't always stay on the job. But here this woman I'm married to been on the job 30 years with the city. So that's the same thing you saying. Shay been on the job for 30 years, but she's still with Bird. See, so you like old folks say, you just can't put the finger on it, but it gotta be something about the man. He can't be all, you can't say, yeah, well, he ain't running the business like G running, and he ain't on the job like Shay is. He ain't able to do like Red Jet, retire from the job. Well, that's the way the cookie crumble. But that don't make him a bad individual
No,
to
don't.
her.
No,
Right.
it shouldn't.
So his good outweighs bad.
Yeah.
I don't think nobody's gonna be with somebody doing them any kind of way. Everything ain't always predicated on the toehold money. A lot of other little bitty things. You might have got with the woman and she got kids, and they love him more than they love their daddy, real daddy, biological daddy. A lot of little bitty stuff. Like Reg do with his son. See, so you can't really just put your finger on it like that to say, well, with the dreams, everything predicated on the woman or the man. If they good, I wear they bad.
You knock me out, but I can't hear.
You can't hear no more?
Yeah, you brought me back.
You back? Okay. Yeah, I turned mine down. Like, what the hell am I doing?
So Reg might
Okay.
chime in on you. A perfect example.
Look.
That boy
look.
love you better than he love his daddy.
For sure.
Because you talked to me, you been talking to me a couple years ago about him.
Yeah, you know, it's just when you raise them, they love who you raise. You know what I'm saying? You teach them the skill. Whoever you teach them everything.
Right.
They gonna love the person that teach them, and therefore
Most
that's their
definitely.
form.
Most definitely. Say, hey, fella, we gonna move forward. Ladies, Shay, I'm sorry about that. My bad. Fellas and ladies. So every week, Reg, and I'm not sure, Bird, you was here last week. We was talking
I
about
was
this.
here.
Well, I'm talking about when we was talking. Matter of fact, you were here at the end. We were talking about this. You know, we're trying to highlight a restaurant of the week. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Try to
okay,
give
okay. You
people
did
a new,
something to chime in on that.
yeah. Try to get somebody a
then
new
on that,
experience. I want to have next week. I'll have it up on the big screen so y'all can see it. So y'all not gonna be able to see this because the aspect ratio on this is just not showing right. But a young lady up at Sierra Gold, she has a channel called Facebook page is the Foodie 702, I think it is.
Gee, you must have cut me off.
No, I didn't. Where you at? Can you hear? Can you hear?
Yeah,
Can you
yeah,
hear?
yeah,
You can
yeah,
hear
yeah,
now.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
there you go. My bad.
Dang.
As a matter of fact, let me. Say that again.
Bird, that's for him. You blew us back up.
Yeah,
Oh, I
you blew
did.
us back
Okay,
up.
let me know. Let me know where y'all at. Can y'all
Right
testing?
there,
Testing.
That's fine for me.
All right, Reg, testing.
Back up some, a little more back up.
Testing, testing, testing.
Right there.
Right there.
Yes,
All
sir.
right, my bad. I need an engineer. If anybody looking for an engineer job, come help me out with this. Come help me out. All right, let me see,
You
man.
said it was fruity what?
Let me look. Hold on. Let me look. Food. Oh, I gotta look at my pages. That's all I gotta do. My groups. Your groups. Where the hell is it at? Of course I can't find it. I was telling Reg earlier, like, you know, okay, it's Las Vegas Foodie 702. So she went, I did a video. Y'all, like I said, y'all not going to be able to see it, but you guys will be able to hear it. Her review. Where the hell is it at now? Oh, okay, I got to go solo dude. And the video is supposed to be playing right here, but for some reason it's just not working right now, so we're not going to worry about it. We're not going to worry about it.
That's the name of the place?
Yeah. I don't know why we can't hear. Why can't we hear?
Another restaurant that I should have listened to my husband about going to a while ago. This place used to be the old Nora's Italian cuisine. If you have never been to Monzo Italian Oven and Bar, it's tucked back in a shopping center with no fancy sign, tinted windows, and huge curtains on the inside so you can't really see in. Well, let me tell you, when you walk in, it's like a ho moment. I would have never thought from the outside how amazing the inside looked. The inside is so much bigger than I thought. It has their own spin of rustic look. And to my surprise, it actually has an upstairs loft where more tables are and most likely can put larger parties at. We decided to sit at the bar, and I am so happy we did. This is where we met Colin, the bartender, and I have to say it's been a long time since we met someone that was friendly, attentive, knowledgeable of the menu, and had great suggestions. We started with the eggplant and gizzard agro dolce. If you like chicken gizzards, you will love this. Next up was the sage leaves and anchovies. Oh my goodness, yum. A must try if you're adventurous. It was a tough decision with so many great pastas on the menu, so we decided on the carbonara. The guanciale was perfect with the pecorino cheese. The struggle was real, trying to decide on a pizza. We did d'andouille di mortadella, the best we've had. If all that food wasn't enough, we had to try the cookie platter. I didn't get the name of each cookie, dang it. But worth every calorie taken in on each bite. Hats off to the chef and owner Giovanni Moro. You did well taking over this restaurant and making it your own. We are looking forward to visiting again soon and trying different dishes. If you haven't been, please put this on your list.
Well, there you have it. Manzu, is that the name of it? Italian restaurant. Go to her Facebook page, Las Vegas Foodie 702. Las Vegas Foodie 702. We'll be leaving this up so you can go back and look if you want to visit it. You know what? Can someone pull that up and see where it's at? I would love to get an address because I don't even know where it's at. Let's see. Is it MONZU? Yeah, that's it. Hold on. Yep. It is 6020 West Flamingo Road. 6020 West Flamingo Road.
Oh, that's not too far from me.
Yeah, so Shay, yeah, go check it out. It looked pretty cool. She has a video on her Facebook page, so you can go check it out. So that's what we're gonna be doing every week, Bird. Reg, Reg, I know you like to go down to the meat. Best meat. If you want to go in and do a video, do your own personal review of some of their food, document it. You ain't gotta even do a video. You can just take pictures of the food and the area wherever you at, and we go from there.
Sure.
Man, so we're gonna jump into this first topic real quick because we don't want to keep y'all too long. We've been rambling. And what y'all want to start with? You guys want to start with that woman's intuition? Y'all want to start with that one? You want to start with the Alabama? You guys want to revisit that Alabama thing?
That was on the topic from off the dribble.
The Alabama. You want to start with the Alabama? Okay, so we've all seen the Alabama brawl, the boat brawl. We not gonna play the video. Everybody's seen the video at this point. It's been like 2-3 weeks old now. So we just want to revisit, and this is a topic Bird really wanted to talk about. So I'm gonna let him lead it off. And then we can all chime in, Red, Shay, myself. We can give our feedback on it because I have some questions about it. But Bird, go ahead, bro. What's your thoughts on the Alabama boat brawl?
Well, my main thought is just show folks that look like us to wake up. We the only folks, a race of people that be so forgiving. But them people showed you in Alabama, ain't nothing changed since the Malcolm X days. Because first and foremost, all the man was doing his job. But what brought some tears to our eyes, man, how them brothers came to that man name. That boy was swimming hard to get in that action. A blessing. Yeah, the bad explanation. You didn't like what transpired like it transpired, but it should have never transpired. It was just to go to show you. And then, like I said, I'm going to go even deeper, veer off. I wish we wake up and make it seem like that voting thing gonna change things. Man, them folks think they more superior to them white folks. My uncle get mad. I a lot of times use the word cracker, but then they use the word nigger. So what's the difference? They still use it. So with that being said, there's no reason why it went to A, B, C, D, E, F, G. But the way them brothers come and represented it, I love that. No, I ain't advocating how it transpired, but it transpired how it transpired. Yeah, here it is in 2023. It's the same old kicking of the can. Come on, folks that look like us, wake up and realize ain't nothing changed. Okay, you live beside them. You go in their restaurants and blah, 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 blah. But come on, wake up. Man, we got to come together like the old days when King and X them. They couldn't do what they do, if we wasn't right there with them. Wake up. We need to come together and begin to love each other like they did days gone by, which is my favorite saying. Yeah, you saw them folks that looked just like us. It was togetherness. We need to get back to them old days gone by. We could be able to teach them kids and them grandkids days gone by. It's priceless. That's all I got to say. I'm done.
Chime in. Red, you want to chime in? Shay, y'all want to? You know what? Okay, what go ahead, Red. Go ahead.
So my thing, I just had a question, and then I had something else to say. So when that dude threw the hat up, was that a sign for the crew to come help? Was that a sign for help?
I don't know what that was. I think
that's what it seemed like to me.
So you think they kind of that's what they practice?
Yeah, I think that was like a distress signal because like that dude came swimming like Bird said. He came swimming, so I don't think he seen. Yeah, well, they seen it. They was saying they seen the fight when they was bringing the boat in, but that dude jumped in the river. I think that had something to do with it.
You know what? That's a good. I never thought about that, Reg. I thought he was just like. That was just an instinct thing. You know what I mean?
He threw that hat pretty high. You just be throwing your hat off to get ready to fight. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And here's the question I want to ask all you guys. I mean, because that whole the whole thing, you seen black folks on the internet celebrating kind of like it was a victory, a something. But we all know it's kind of like when you look at that Black Panther movie. For a moment, we can all come together in a joyous moment, but then the next day, to a week later, it's back. Yeah. It's back to the same old. You know what I'm saying? Because the mindset doesn't change. For a moment, we can we can be together. But do you guys think this hurts like race relations, as far as Because the media, they play a trick on us, man. They play a trick on us. They keep us divided. Yeah, they do. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't, I know for sure all white folks are not evil.
Right.
Facts.
All black folks are not evil.
Facts.
All black folks are not criminals, and all black folks are not out here looking to snatch your purse. And all white folks are not prejudiced, racist,
Facts.
and all that. But they pit us against each other. And so when they show us, they see us celebrating. So do you guys think it hurts race relations?
Well, on the a few social media sites I was watching, the white people, they was on the side, but then you go to like the Sean Hannity's or whatever, then they was like, oh, he shouldn't have moved. It's a different side of whatever social media site you go to. Like you said, they pit us against each other anyway. Mm-hmm. And then, like Bird said, the white people, they're just racist. They gonna be racist. Like, that's hard to change. They ain't gonna never change them. You can't. They wouldn't change for $1 billion.
Facts.
Right. Yeah, I mean, so you got anything to add, Shay, or you just kind of?
I just don't know what to say.
That's okay.
I mean, it's sad.
Yeah.
It's just sad. So I do feel in some ways I feel like it's always something that is dividing racism.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, oh, we're supposed to unite as one, but then you got people out there acting just doing ignorant. Like you said, the racism, it's crazy.
Like you said, G, one week, this week we back got each other back. Next 2 weeks it died off. It's just like having a child's attention span for a short amount of time, and that's like it. And that's how we are. We high on this note because this is a thing on the news this week. When that die down, we die down too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because the
support.
Because the mind, bro. Put that on silent, please, bro.
It's Corey.
Yeah, put that on silent.
After something so tragic, we find a way to make it, like, to put some amusement to it.
Yeah.
Like all the memes with the chairs and all that. But yeah, it's sad.
Right. I mean, and here's my advice to everybody out there, man, because like I was saying, the media will pit us against each other. If we just watch the news every day, we'd think this person is terrible, that person is terrible. You got to talk to people, man. And once you start talking to people, you will see we all basically want the same things out of life. You know what I'm saying? We want our families to be protected. We want our families to thrive, be happy, have a home, and just live our lives and be left alone, basically, Right. So, but if we listen to the media,
oh yeah, if you listen to the media, we finna go to war.
Man, we'd be at war out there. It's almost like that's what they trying to push us to, you know what I'm saying, divide and conquer.
Start another riot.
Yeah.
That's all it's about is divide and conquer. But all I said is when I went back and maybe lost some people, but what's really changed? Mm-hmm. I mean, you sit and watch TV, the internet, you see other ethnicities able to say what they want to say to the police. But let folks that's of color say things, look what they do. Thump you, shoot you, kill you. That's why I say I wish people would wake up and see what time it is. That should have never got off and said, the man didn't do nothing out of line. He doing his job.
Right.
And then you got 3, 4, 5 people jumping that one man. Yeah, I'm glad them brothers come together like that. Yeah, I wish like they did. They didn't want to get on that boat. Yeah, go get them.
Let me ask y'all a question though, because this is what I don't understand. about, you know, we have differences. Black folks do certain things, Asians do certain things a certain way, Hispanics and so forth. But I thought about this. It's like it don't seem like white folks perceive danger well. It's like because they could have been gone.
Right.
Yeah.
Man, they could have been gone. They're like, well, I'm not waiting for that boat to get over here.
Facts.
How long? I didn't time it, but I think they had at least about 5-10 minutes.
Well, it's just like the you probably watching Nature Channel sometimes.
Yeah, them bears. But go ahead. Go ahead.
What's when the lion comes with the lion off? That was messing with the thing. Always be messing with the lions. The pack. The hyenas.
Hyenas.
So it's like when the hyenas they get a kill. They so on the kill that they don't see the lion from behind them finna come get them. That's how that was.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it's like they waited there, man. Once they jumped that dude, they seen that big ass paddle wheel boat, cause you know they was loud.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, they was.
Oh, you know, yelling. I like, man, get Timmy, get Bobby from the snack bar.
Your boat we started.
We got to go, cause it was a few of them on the boat.
Yeah.
They was trying to get out, but they was too slow. And so I thought about that. I'm like, you know, because, you know, lately I've been watching bear attacks. And white folks, they just be walking in the woods. And I'm like exploring and, the bear. It's like, man, it was this one white dude out in Alaska somewhere. He was living with the bears. The bears finally ate his ass up, man.
Let him get fat.
I'm like, his girlfriend got ate up too. Took the girlfriend out there. So I'm like.
Animals are going to do what they do. That's in their nature.
They are. White folks are very brave people. I gotta give them that. They are very brave, but it don't seem like they perceive danger well.
It's a thin line between braveness and stupidity, G.
I don't know.
Maybe they didn't think anything was really going to happen.
Wait, maybe they thought he was by himself.
They just, I don't know.
Nah, you Red.
Strong.
So what? Let me ask y'all this question. So what if the people on the pontoon boat that whooped the brother? What if they were black? Do you think it would have been the same reaction?
If both sides was black?
Yeah.
No, because somebody would have had a discussion. Hey man, we going to jail. We got to go home. We ain't finna do all this.
Okay, all right. That was just a thought. I'm like, I wonder if it was.
Yeah.
If it was the same, you know, what would have happened?
Well, they just saying when it's come to, and that's what they like, you know, the other ethnicity. But it's the same as you say that people that look like us, they get mad at the white folks saying the N-word, but we say it every day. I don't. Mm-hmm. They make it be such bad. Well, he can't say, well, you shouldn't be saying it. Well, especially if you're talking about you look at what your grandma and all them great-grandma had to endure, why you use that word? Because it is an ugly word. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, it probably wouldn't be the outcome, wouldn't have been, or the turnout, the results wouldn't be the same if it was black on black. We know that. I mean, look what they're doing in Chicago.
Man.
But then you see cats each and every day around here that use them words. So what you be mad about to? Oh, well, he can't use it. Well, you shouldn't be using it. Well, that's what I'm biased about with that, because I don't use it.
Do you think they should take it out of rap lyrics?
Yeah, because that's part of the narrative with the folks that control everything. That's why you see what rappers going against. They ain't going against nobody else. They going against folks that look just like them.
Correct.
Young Dolph, Mo 3, them. You can go on and on and on.
What trips me out is when you see two Hispanic or Caucasian and they use the word among each other.
Yes.
And you're like, what? I don't get it.
Well, now it's a word of endurement, because like I said, like Reg was saying, with this rap thing, they push that N-word. You know, it's just like these rap cats hollering about when they go to the joint. Like that boy say, man, ain't nothing cool about going to the joint.
Yeah.
He was in there, but boosting them and all of them that been in there, which they weren't even in population.
Right.
How you gonna be in population first and foremost? I'm saying they're gonna bully you, trying to get a toehold from you. OJ them without no population. Them folks can afford nothing to have no OJ. Somebody killed OJ Simpson up there in Lovelock.
It'd be easy if he was out there, and like you said, in general population.
General population. Guys ain't out there, but the rappers, man, that's what they got. And that's what a lot of old rappers say, man, if you ain't popping like that, talking about a Molly and gang banging and killing,
You ain't selling.
you ain't getting signed.
Yeah, that's all they're pushing right now, man. It gotta be killing, and
Gangsta rap.
popping,
And
shaking.
I know we can have a topic a little bit, and on the flip side,
Go ahead, spit.
the female rappers, they gotta dress nude. They gotta be nude to just sell records.
Yeah, you're right, Red. And I mean, over talk you Shay, but you know, it's amazing. I don't even sit and watch the BET tour. Look what them women doing.
Yeah.
All little skippy stuff.
Yeah.
You think I want a woman with a yeah? I mean, I look at her, but she couldn't be my woman.
No, that's for me at home. That ain't for the you on the red carpet. Man, no.
But this what I'm saying, that rap thing, man, is controlling.
Yeah.
And everybody, including my son, is in Atlanta. Want to be a rapper. He 28. He down there in the melting pot where rappers at. But yeah, all these youngsters basically want to be rappers.
Yeah. But that's what they see on TV.
What they see on TV, on the internet,
Yeah.
that on TikTok, and I ain't on that TikTok, Instagram, and all that stuff.
Y'all sound like y'all getting old, man. Sound like y'all getting old.
And I thank God.
Definitely.
I thank God. The way we getting out of here,
Yeah, it's different.
yeah, it's
You
different.
get older, you get more wisdom.
Yeah, you get more wiser. You right.
I mean, Queen Latifah, MC Light, they all sold albums,
Yeah.
but they didn't dress that way.
No. MC Light, them, no.
No,
Salt and Pepper, them, no.
nope.
But that's the lost art. That's why you ain't seeing them like that. You know, just kind of stay relevant things that these folks want to showcase. They ain't gonna get Shay you or me, but they'll get their susceptible to get your daughter, your son,
Right.
your niece,
Right.
your nephew, my daughter, my son.
Right.
They ain't getting us. We already know what time it is. That's why they pushing that LGBTQT. They the one with all the power. I know, G, we don't veer it off, but
It's all good,
we
man.
just speaking.
look,
That's what they pushing.
No, right. All these topics and points you're making are relevant.
You gotta have Gucci, Louis, all that change, Cuban links. You gotta be.
And half that stuff in the videos, it's not even their
Theirs.
jewelry. It's not theirs. It's just prop.
It might be costume.
Yep. That's what I'm saying.
Costume. Yeah.
And they trick you.
Rented
rappers-
rented cars.
They trick you with a nice looking woman like Shay. And I mean that respectfully. But all the time they go the other way.
Yeah.
What's the one rapper that blew up? He had that video with oh my gosh,
Ooh, Soulja Boy.
with Billy Cyrus. And now he's dressing like posing for Coach or I think it is
Lil Nas X.
Lil Nas, yeah.
Yeah, man, they pushing it and they pushing it and they getting they are pushing it and they are getting the
Results.
youth. Yeah, they getting the youth, man. Like I say, man, that's a whole nother topic, the agenda.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We can go on and on and on forever with that. So we gonna close the Alabama. You guys have any closing thoughts about the Alabama? I'll close first. Look, man, just talk to people. That's what I'm saying. Talk to people, because we'll realize, we'll understand that as human beings, we pretty much want the same thing. I mean, we really do. You
Facts.
know. So
Facts.
just talk to one another, get to know people. Don't prejudge.
Facts.
Don't make every situation that you come across. Don't be so quick to yell out racism or this person is being prejudiced against me.
Black people always do that, don't we?
Yeah.
We always
Yeah,
accuse somebody of
and
prejudice.
but that
Because
and
I'm
look,
black?
and real quick, but that's the danger. Let me ask you guys this question, and then we gonna move to another topic. Let me ask you guys a question. Now, imagine being a white person, right? And you keep on constantly being blamed as being racist. You keep on getting blamed for what your great grandfathers did, and every situation, if you have a misunderstanding, you're labeled racist. Wouldn't that eventually just start to piss you off and like, man, the hell with it? I'm just gonna be.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just really thinking about it from that perspective, you know?
And I do believe that happens a lot. I've seen it.
Uh-huh.
Somebody, oh, it's because we black and oh, it's crazy. I do feel like black people always pull that because I'm black, you're a racist card.
Facts.
Yeah, I mean, but I blame. We I know we man, we'll keep on going and veering off. We can go on forever about that. You know what I'm saying? So any the last words on that Alabama Broad topic?
No, you hit it pretty good.
We pretty good. We good with that. So
At the end of the day, I just love the way we came together. Because if not, that cat would have been in a world of trouble, that brother. So that's the end results. I just love the way we came together and represent each other like we should. Like I told you, with days gone by.
days gone by. Speak to each other, black folks.
Yes.
Stop mean mugging. Stop mean mugging all the
Right,
time.
right. When I say what's up, brother, in Walmart, don't you look at me like, who you talking to me? Speak back.
It's rough.
Right.
Yeah, speak to each other, man.
Facts.
That's the young kids doing that, huh?
Starts in the
The
mind.
young kids, huh?
No, it's older cats too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh man, because it's in them. So we only have one woman on the panel. So this. I'm not sure how this next topic is gonna go, but this is a question that I saw on that official Black Las Vegas page, and it was interesting. I was like, the question was, I'm paraphrasing because I kind of changed it up. It does a woman's intuition detect unhappiness or only cheating?
Woman's intuition.
Does it only detect? Does a woman's intuition detect unhappiness or only cheating? And Shay, you can help us with this. What does a woman's intuition detect?
That something's not right. That's what it detects. A woman just knows.
Facts.
A woman knows.
Facts.
That feeling. I think we were just born with it. It's
Facts.
like a psychic type. You just know something is not right.
Does it detect that I'm cheating, or does it detect I'm not happy, or both?
Both. Because I feel like I feel like men too. Like you can feel
For sure,
if something is off.
definitely.
Conversation's off. The vibe is just, it's off. It doesn't necessarily mean they're cheating, or it could be a number of things.
Look, I pulled up this article, and it had like 17. We're not gonna sit there and go through all 17. I ain't about to read all this. It says, number one, you have a sudden moment of clarity.
Oh yeah, I've had that.
Can you explain this briefly?
I feel like sometimes things can happen in our life, right? And you just wake up. All of a sudden, you just see things that didn't make sense. Now all of a sudden makes sense. It's clear. I mean, it could be clear, like your relationship. All of a sudden, it's clear. Like this is not meant for me. Like, nope, it's time for me to go. Your job, it's, you know what I mean? Like a moment of clarity. Like,
And
I see things
right.
clearly now.
And what they're saying briefly in this article, it says, these tend to be messages from your intuition trying to guide you in a particular direction. Did that make sense?
Particular with
Yeah.
meaning.
A particular direction, just like Shay said, like it could be a relationship. Like, hey, this my intuition is trying to guide me away from this person or out of this relationship, or trying to guide me to this job, to this position. Some people, hey, I'm about to move to Atlanta.
Yeah,
That can be, I guess, a moment of clarity. I need to move. I need to get away from this situation.
gotcha.
The intuition, I think that's God talking to you.
That, definitely.
That's what that is.
But can that intuition that you said, it's not like it could be something could be different about that person, but maybe if that person is holding something in and not really telling you, that gets intuition can maybe your intuition about it could be wrong because that person's not, you know what I'm saying,
Being truthful.
letting everything out. No,
letting
they
you know.
not being truthful, but they just holding something back.
Something back.
Yeah.
But the intuition is something's off.
Yeah,
Might not know exactly what it is, but something's off.
and not necessarily meaning something bad.
Right.
But I think if being in a relationship for time frame, I think as you get older, you look at things differently per se. If you're still young, well, you talking about Shay, that you seasoned, You ain't even saying you ain't no young buck. He said you still. What I mean, not saying that negative,
I know.
but I'm saying someone that could look at things from a different perspective. The perspective when it comes to a man.
Right.
Same with myself, Reggie, or G.
True.
So it all depends on how this thing get off the ground like this. First, the topic that he's speaking about for us with a woman or even a man. But I'm saying if you get older and you a lot of times quick to deal with a lot of things more so when you were younger.
Yeah.
True.
Because especially once again, I use the word again, when that good outweigh the bad. You know, if that woman good outweigh the bad, you ain't quick to pull the trigger. Same way with a woman to a man. But you're gonna sit back and then let everything continue to unfold. And therefore you will pull the trigger. But you can't, you ain't jumping on the first thing smoking. As you get older, you're gonna just sit back. I know something ain't right with this man, with my old man. Something ain't right with my old lady. But when you been on put time in, and then as I said, don't let them kids, them grandkids get involved. Cause you don't want to leave them.
Sure.
Right.
So there's a lot of stuff on that topic that Gay spoke about that's when I said that Shay, no disrespect. I said, but I know you been around enough that you see things differently. And you ain't gonna jump saying I'm the first thing smoking.
Right.
You gonna you're gonna sit back, relax, and play it out. And then once you see it, yeah, you're gonna pull the trigger. Cause you ain't gonna be nobody fool, nor am I, nor Reggie, nor Gates. But I ain't finna sit there and try to leave my peace and try to go out there and start over again at our age. See, that's what I'm saying. It all depends with the topic on how we look at things. You know, if you still like my nephew and them, my son and them, yeah, they can take a L. They still young. But once you go to get in that 50 club, you look at things differently. So you're gonna be like a turtle, a snail. No, I ain't gonna jump on the first thing smoking. I'm gonna let this thing play out. I ain't no fool, but I can't put my fingers on it. Something ain't right. But you're gonna let it play out. And then when it play out, yeah, I'm cool. I might well be by myself.
Right.
And your intuition could be, you can be somewhere and it just doesn't feel right. Like something's gonna go down.
Definitely.
I feel something, I need to get out of here.
Yeah, I concur.
Then when you hear about it the next day, you left at the right time.
Right.
I know.
Right. So I think we all have, and I want to welcome Enlighten. I can't Enlighten Optum some energy. I don't know, but he or she says understanding and our awareness as far as when it comes to intuition. Thanks for commenting and thanks for joining the show. But yeah, I agree with everything you guys just said. So what do you do though? You know what I'm saying? When you, I'll use an example. Because Lawana, she can always tell when I'm not right. She'll say what's wrong. And I seen one of the comments on the Facebook page. And so when a woman asks what's wrong, mostly what we gonna say?
Well, I'm all right.
Nothing.
Nothing.
But something is something wrong. Usually, would y'all agree with that?
Yeah, let me jump. So this is me. If I'm dealing with something heavy, I'm not gonna tell my wife unless I need a shoulder to lean on the crowd. I'm gonna carry it for as long as I can, because I don't. You don't want to put as a man, I don't want to put even if it's our problem. I'm gonna try to take most. I don't want to put that burden on nobody. I'm on my wife. I'm gonna try to carry it as long as I can. That's the type of person I am. But if it got to come out, I'm gonna let it come out.
So when you said Lawana can tell, what is it that you do? Are you
Body
quiet?
language, my face, facial expressions.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in like 100% of the time she's right, but I always say nothing.
Okay. Then the second time she asked you, what do you say?
She don't usually ask me a second time.
So you said nothing the first
No,
time.
I'm good. Yeah, I just say nothing.
But
she just lets it ride.
But she knows something though.
Yeah, she know.
Okay.
But it's never nothing. It might be something I'm dealing with at work.
So nothing really heavy, you saying?
Nah. It's not nothing usually really heavy, and that's where that communication part comes in, because some of us, lack communication skills. I know I do, and some stuff I look at. It seems like I view everything as confrontational. I don't know why, but if I feel it's confrontational, I'm gonna shut up and just hope it works its way out.
See, She's better because I'll keep nagging like,
Oh,
no,
no.
what's wrong? Tell me. I'm gonna just keep going until you tell me. I have to know because it's gonna bug me not knowing.
All right. So I think, Bert, you want to add something, bro? I thought.
I was agreeing with what you're saying, but the great thing about it, because as I've been saying, TIME, that woman been around you. You've been around that woman, which is your wife. Yeah, but that's what part I'm trying to make. If you tell me the girl you meet after a while, and you meet a girl, she can't say that. Time. Allow her where she can say, baby, what's wrong? Gary, what's wrong? Bird, what's wrong? Robert, what's wrong? Time.
So you saying a woman can't have intuition in the 6 months relationship?
No, because you still finding out about her. You still trying to get a feel for her or him. Or somebody been around you.
Right.
And then once again, as I was telling you, don't let kids, not no grown-ups, kids or grandbabies be in the equation. Yeah, the woman paying attention to you, like you paying attention to that woman. Especially in the same household, it's a different makeup. Not nobody just meet her. It's gonna be years before you know about her.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you just meet her, even the sisters and brothers ain't gonna tell you nothing about her. Unless you hang around. Yeah, Reg, man, yeah, I've been wanting to tell you, yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, she used to mess with Tank. She used to mess with such a, but they ain't finna tell you nothing off the dribble.
No.
So that time went by, but once again, I keep reiterating, we ain't like my son or
Right.
your son that you raised.
Right.
They still young.
So you don't want to be the old man in the club.
Nah, I ain't been like old man in the club. No.
Please don't be the old man.
Yeah.
Post. At the post.
Trying to leave off with the DJ. You should have been gone.
I hear you.
You be seeing them dudes out there.
Yeah, man. So
It's a sad sight, huh?
right. Yeah, no, look, it is crazy. They still
see,
look.
LaWanda,
You remember when we were young, with our club days?
Yeah,
you like,
look, it's old.
we used to always say we don't
Right.
want to be that dude in the
Right.
club. We don't want to be that
Shay
dude
them
in
a
the
little more
club.
different.
Yeah.
The reason why I say Shay is different, not picking on her, because women, especially attracted like her, they gonna get bites,
Oh, definitely.
no matter where they go.
Yeah. Women. Yeah.
Post,
She go to Walmart with sweatpants on. They get. Yeah.
The average woman gonna get a bite.
Yeah.
Doesn't happen. But thanks.
Well, I'm just saying. You gonna
Thank
get
you.
Yeah, go in that post. Boy, they gonna be on you like a piranha.
I'm good on that.
Go in that WSO. go up there and visit that penitentiary. One time to be all behind the walls. Hey, Bird, who is that you got with you, man?
I want to marry her.
So women, I think women got it a little more easier than men when we come from that perspective. But even then, it could be some time for Shay even know anything about it. And I just only use it because of the number. When I say the number, I'm talking about like all us. Well, I don't know about Shay, but we 3 men in the 50 club.
Yes, sir.
And unless you like some of these folks on TV or internet, yeah, they still get action because they
On TV.
see. But if you talking about regular 9 to 5 folks, you ain't really get no bites like that.
Oh, them young girls will hit you up. Those young girls be like,
Yeah.
sugar daddy.
Yeah, that's what you looking for.
I'm just saying. So y'all still get bites. But
Well,
older
that,
women,
Shay,
but
that's
a lot of the young girls.
that's what you looking for. But you get to the point as you get older, you ain't thinking about no. And that's get on. That ain't nothing.
Alright.
Well, I mean,
But
say,
there are some.
it is something. I
There are
concur.
some.
I concur. But I'm saying, I was just telling my partner today. I was just saying, man, look, man, we in our 50s. I said, man, I know for sure with evil, and it's the God of the truth. Man, that girl ain't gonna let me be on my sick bed. They coming and trying to take care of me. If that time come about, lady ain't gonna do you like that. When you
sure.
get to a certain point in life,
For sure.
Shay locked down with somebody, yeah, it's time for her to sit her ass down. Excuse my language. Yeah, it's time for G to sit down. Yeah, it's time for LaWanda to sit down. That old man in there was your stepfather, you know what I'm saying? G, your father-in-law. Yeah, he's sitting down.
Get out the way.
Yeah, he out the way.
Out the way. Like Luda.
If I go right now and whisper it, if I go right now and G whisper in his ear. If I say that G in his ear, well, LaWanda don't hear because she gonna be looking for what Bird said to you. And G, what he say?
Oh, she's gonna ask.
And G, he gonna say, yeah, man, I don't know what Bird like better do. Come by asking me about it. But at his age, Reg,
Yeah, right.
when you get to a certain point, you see things differently.
Yeah.
No, you ain't getting in your vehicle and just riding to the west side every day like we used to. You might pop in the post, G, in spots. You might pop the WSO in spots.
Hey, ain't that funny how like that the life cycle? Because when I look at younger people now, I'm like, damn, I was just doing all that shit when I was in my 30s. You know, it's like it's just a cycle. You know what I mean? They doing the same shit we
Same
was
thing.
doing, same thing. You know what I'm saying?
Now I was here, and he bought a stepbrother, which I know him. Now I was here about a month and a half, and he brought the little grandbaby, which was running the house anyway. She 5. But anyway, now I leave. When now I come in at 3, 4 in the morning. But I remember that days gone by, but I would do that. Yeah. But I wouldn't do it bad as Corey or Martin them. They may not come in till 8, 9, 10 in the morning. Cause boy, they be on the grind. But see, I never was able to hang out like that shit. I was never able to do that. Cause I get sleepy. Cause see what they would do, G, they'll leave Tallulah 2. Go to 7 Seas. Now after Tallulah 2 shut down at 12-1, you go to 7 Seas, you still don't want to go home. You leave 7 Seas and guess where they going?
Hilarious.
Don't want to go home.
Man,
But you got to have them type of women, a woman that's gonna deal with that.
the sun is up by then.
But you got to have that type of woman that's gonna deal with that.
Hey, look, we gonna move on. Hey, you guys got any last, Shay, Red, you got any last on that woman's intuition to close out? Shay?
Act right. Because our intuitions are always right. So you can't do nothing. Because wifey gonna know.
She gonna know.
She
So
gonna know.
Shay, we better off just keep communicating, going
Facts.
and putting it out there,
Yeah, you
saying
guys are a team.
what's on our mind.
You're a team. Mm-hmm. So you should be able to talk to your significant other about anything that's going on.
Right.
And she or he might be able to lighten that stress that you're feeling. Make you feel better about whatever was worrying.
Yeah, and Shay, that makes so much sense because sometimes when we get it off our chest and we talk to somebody, you know what I mean? Because when I was going through my whole gambling thing, I didn't tell nobody. I was just going through that shit. But now I think if I would have, went back and if I would have said something, told her, like you say, maybe she could have, eased the stress, eased something, helped out somehow,
She could have
somewhere.
had you painting or something instead of going to play the machine.
Right.
Right.
And the thing about it, G, I want to chime in, is that it runs so deeper than that, Reg and Gates, because it's hard, boy. I'm talking about if a man do that, boy, he gonna go ape shit. If that woman ain't coming in at 5, 6, 7 in the morning.
Man,
That's the cold part about it. Now we can
Can
do
she
it.
come in?
What I'm saying, if she come in,
Is she able to get in? That's what I'm
no, she gonna be able to get in if she live there with me.
and them locks
I
might be
said,
changed.
I said,
Locksmith,
like we do.
a lock.
G.
I hear what you said. A locksmith is 24 hours.
No, Reg, if she left and go to the club at 8, 9, G, I'm saying now we doing it. Well, good for the goose, good for the gander. Now we doing as men, and you coming in 5, 6, 7. I say we gonna go 8.
Yeah.
And then and we steady calling her, and she ain't picking up the line.
Because what's out there at 5, 6
Right.
o'clock in the morning?
But like y'all said, it's you together. So I never
So
did.
women-
I never did it. So I never expect her to do it.
Right.
6, 7.
Women know how to really nail us to the cross.
Definitely.
Well, drink some act right.
Drink some, act right. Look, we gonna conclude. We gonna conclude with that topic, intuition. So we gonna jump on this last topic, hold on. First, let me ask you guys. Anybody got to use the restroom? You want to get a drink, some water?
Yeah, I sure glad you brought that up. I sure didn't want to take advantage of you.
Nah,
But you already know I want me a little.
We'll go.
Right, O'Shea, you listen to me.
Yes.
I want me a little nip.
Oh, I thought you need to put a depend on so we can finish the show.
No, I don't need no damn
You want
depend.
a nip.
Don't speak that in existence.
You're right, man. You're right.
Shit about me having a damn depend on.
You ain't got to get up.
You right behind me. And I told, matter of fact, I was just talking to, I told him, I told Cheese. He was just a Cheese. Me, Reggie, Shaw, and Duck never did. And I said, Reggie was the one pulling the trigger. Cause Duck didn't think. And you called take.
Yeah.
And I was telling Cheese, I said, Cheese, you gonna be good cause you married. Reggie good cause he married. I'm good. Duck the man, like a moving man. The folks gonna keep your money.
Yep.
Oh, okay. You talking about the other thing?
You good.
Okay, we're gonna take this quick break real quick. We'll be
And
right
that's
back
I'm
with the
glad
last topic.
Reggie
Give us
didn't come up
like
with you,
2 minutes.
I went to shop food.
2 minutes. We're gonna be right back.
I seen them things. So.
I gave it to Cheese
Yeah.
up in Seattle.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. For sure.
I gave it to Cheese. I said, Cheese, you need to check and see on your time because I don't know. Like I said, I remember Kabuki told me, look, he steady calling G. Look, G.
Tell him we almost done.
Yeah, but I can't go and drink.
Welcome back, man. We'll talk
Maybe
about
Reggie
the.
can go get it.
What you say, Bird?
Cause you don't drink, maybe I mean, I can ride with you. You go get him, give you some gas money.
That's
I
why,
can't go get it.
that's why I retired from driving, because I got tired of that.
You driving now?
No, I'm not.
What you talking
Up
about?
the street.
Look,
I don't even like doing that.
look. We're gonna jump into this last topic real quick, and then we're gonna jump into this last topic, and then we gonna. I got one more question. We got one more question
That's
to
my
y'all,
thing, man.
and we,
Okay.
you know, a lot of times, and I want to ask
You
y'all.
gotta
Matter of
stop
fact,
right
Bert, will you be quiet? Will you be quiet? Whoa.
now. Okay,
We
boss.
gonna. I'm gonna let Reg. This is a topic Reggie want to talk about. He called me and said, "Hey man, I wanna." I'm gonna let Reg explain it. Hold on, Reg. Let me get you on that Sony cam. Bird always making all this noise. Reg, spit, man. What you want to talk about, bro?
Yeah, this topic come from my boy Rayfus York, man. Why black men are scared to go to the doctor?
So Rafis brought this up.
Yeah, Rayfus called me on this one,
Okay,
which is I think is a great topic.
So are black men scared to go to the doctor?
Why are black men? Why are some black men?
But I'm asking you, are there?
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
plenty. There,
okay.
there are plenty of black men for certain reasons.
Okay.
So I did a little research. It wasn't because of HIPAA laws. You can't get numbers to say, well, so and so these patients didn't come to Mrs. Doctors because of
Gotcha.
HIPAA law. But it started off with the Tuskegee experiment. You know about that?
Yeah,
Yes.
syphilis.
Started
Yeah.
out with that.
Right.
Then you got some people believe racism. The doctors like he might kill me, and it was the racism, and then I don't want to get the bad news. Well, Mr. Johnson, got some bad news for you. I guess some of them just want to walk around, just pass out, dead. I didn't know about it, so I just died.
Right.
So I go to the doctor. I'm not scared of the doctor getting checkups and nothing. And I do what I need to do.
Facts.
And like the Bird, like when we're having the Kabubi, I went and got extra tests after that because everybody want to live long as possible.
Facts.
Rest
So-
in peace, boo.
Yeah, recipes. Boo.
Rest in peace, boo. A real one.
So yeah, a lot of black men don't like going to the doctor for certain reasons or laziness. So that's go ahead, G.
The quick article I did, and I got to get better at this, doing our research on this stuff. Let me turn this light on. People can't see me. All right. Quick research I did. I guess it started from a mistrust, racism. You know, black people, and I think this was women and men. You know, back in slavery days, they did a lot of experimenting on black people. You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, we were the test dummies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So this is something, a lot of our, our habits that we pick up is passed down behavior.
parents.
You know what I mean? So I think it starts, with us mistrusting the health system. You know what I mean? I think that's where it started. Now myself, I didn't go to the doctor last year, so but I usually go every year for a checkup. I think I had a colonoscopy maybe 2 years ago. The worst thing about that was not eating for how many hours it was. I'm like, this is terrible.
Yeah.
Like, why do I need to get this goddamn colonoscopy? I still haven't had that other test. I can't even think of what it is. The
Prostrate.
Prostate.
yeah.
Prostate.
I'm scared of that.
But I think they
Put me to sleep.
No,
So why are you
your blood.
scared?
They can do your blood by that one, G. You ain't gotta do that.
They can do the blood now?
Yeah, you ain't gotta do that
But
one.
why are you
Are you
scared?
sure?
Yes, sir.
I want to know why you're scared. Because I think it's
Well,
He
I'm
don't
scared
want-
of
he
the
don't want- he
finger.
don't want no fingers
The
in his-
finger.
Finger in
Shit.
his
But
blood.
this,
Well,
I
gee, they don't
get
do
it.
the finger. I just had mine done some months ago with the colonoscopy. Saying they put you to sleep, but they
No,
put
that's the colonoscopy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He talking about the
I
prostate.
thought the
The
prostate.
prostate, now, like Red say,
Yeah, he can
you
find
know,
your blood.
yeah, they can do it to detect through the blood. If it's matter of fact, I got to have blood work because, like I said, I done lost a lot of weight. All my little old guns.
Somebody said that. So last week they were like, Bird, anytime somebody lose weight, they ask that question. Is Bird all right?
Yeah, yeah. When
And they was like, Bird lost a little weight. Bird all right? I was like,
but I'm still right at 200, but all the guns and the shoulders and the chest is gone. But I still take it with a grain of salt.
you got to get out there and work out with Reg.
Yeah, but that's another thing, Shay.
So-
I don't work out, but if you don't use it, you lose it. But
That's why
but you're
said
right.
you
I
have
take
to
it with a
work
grain of salt. The
out.
good thing, Reg, engaged in Shay. I ain't had to go buy no new clothes. I still can fit my clothes. But no, my arms gone. Yeah, all
So,
that's
Bert.
gone. The chest, all that's gone. But
Are you going to the doctor though?
I got blood work.
Uh huh.
I got blood work coming up next week with my primary because, you know, with this pandemic, you just can't walk in there no more. You got to make an appointment. And when they allow you for that, that's when you go from there. And then I really know what's going down on the playground with me. With their blood work results come back.
Right.
Now, I take it with a grain of salt. You know, I got to take everything with a grain of salt. When you look at everything that's transpiring around your life, you know, you got to be able to accept it what it is. If you enter, you got to exit. You know, you got to accept that. You enter, you got to exit. Whoever thought Boob? Boob don't do no one near I do. That's my cousin, love him. And he love me. He like a cousin from, like we used to be raised when we raised up.
Yeah.
I mean, I wore his clothes, he wore my clothes, and you, like I said, Boob, was real tight with, you know, real super tight. With me. He looked like he mean, but he ain't no mean.
Right. So Shay, let me ask Shay, is it do you see that amongst black women? It seems like black women, they go to the doctor like, hey, I'm going to this doctor. I got to get this checkup. And there's no fear. Hold on, that's for Shay Bird.
Right, because I feel as women, we go. Like, I want to say black women were the highest for like cervical cancer. So yeah, you have to. I do believe women go all the time.
Yeah, I just
once a year.
Mammograms.
I concur.
Yeah,
I got it.
you have to go to the doctor. You got to stay
Right.
healthy.
So the fear is there. We know that, right?
Yeah.
The fear is there. The what's the word I'm looking for? The stigma is out there that we don't trust. So how do we encourage more black men to go and get checked out, to catch, you know, that cancer or to catch that ailment, whatever it is, to catch it early enough, you know, so we can, you know, reduce our fatality rates with something that could have been, you know, caught early. You know what I'm saying? How do we encourage? Go ahead, Reg. Go ahead.
All you can do is spread the word, man, because a person is only going to do what they're going to do. You know what I'm saying? This is how we are. We don't do something really till it affect us. Then sometimes it's too late, and then like you be like, oh, I should have when he was talking about that, I should have went. But that's how we operate.
Facts.
I can say the fear. You shouldn't fear going to the doctor. You should fear dying.
Yeah.
You should fear that if you're not going for your regular checkups, that you could have cancer.
Yeah.
And by the time you find out you have it, it's too late. And then there's you can't do anything about it. That should be your fear. Think about your family, your kids. Like, you want to live to watch your kids, your grandkids grow. You want to live to grow old with your significant other.
You know what I just thought? My ego is a part of it too. Because if you go to the doctor, you scared to go to the doctor, then you go, and you're not 100% like the man used to be. Some men can't handle that, not being 100% what they used to be. That's ego.
But if you go to the doctor, you diagnose what might be wrong with you. If there's something wrong, then you can reverse it.
No, not if he got to cut off my leg off. I can't reverse that.
You eat right, you won't become diabetic and get your leg cut
But
off.
I'm saying some men can't eat. I done heard people say, man, if I get my leg cut off, man, I don't want to live like that.
Like I said,
But you still live.
Take care of yourself.
Yeah.
They say that. They say
right.
that before that leg is off. When that leg get cut off, they adapt. I gotta adapt.
Push me into the club.
If you're eating right, doing what you're supposed to do, you don't have to worry about your leg getting cut off.
Correct.
Leg getting cut off is, I'm sure, due to most likely diabetes. You're diabetic.
Yeah.
The main thing, what you saying, Shay, is correct. But the number one thing is FEAR. You don't want to hear.
Yeah.
You know, just like what you said, Red, see simple coming out your mouth or people's mouth. But who won't be able to go there and say they're going to amputate your damn leg?
Right. Mr. Johnson, you got 3 weeks to live. No, you don't want to hear
Well,
that.
that's why if you're going all the time, you will probably know before it's too late, and they say you have 3 weeks to live. If you ain't been to the doctor in 10, 15 years,
Some
you might
know.
go, and they might say it's too late, you have your stage 4 or whatever cancer.
You know, like prime time, yeah, because he on TV, he get the best of the doctor, but you think he really, really like the idea he got 2 or 3 toes amputated?
No, he don't.
But that's what I'm saying, until you in them trenches. I tell people all the time. I was just using that analogy the other day with somebody, not on that particular subject. I was just saying that you hear guys talking about, oh yeah, man, if I'm coming there to catch my girl with a dude, I'm walking right out. Well, you can say that because you ain't been in them trenches. You ain't been in them trenches. So
Right.
you saying you can say that, but you really think, well, You sure won't be wearing no sandals if you got 2 of your toes chopped off. And that's what we do nowadays. We wear flip-flops. You won't be wearing them no more.
No.
And then now, Reggie, you ain't walking like you used to walk.
Right.
But Deion get a pass because he in the league.
Prime time.
Prime time. I mean, a head coach at Colorado.
Did you say it?
Yeah, but you know what? Mentally, he thinking about his 2 toes.
Shannon Sharp ain't give him a break. Did you see that?
What
Yeah,
did
he
say?
said, man, you
Oh,
got
he's
them.
clowning him.
Show up.
Yeah, that was
It's
funny.
funny.
Yeah, that was funny. It was. That was hilarious. That was hilarious. But
Fear, I think. Fear is the thing. That's the main topic.
Fear.
okay, fear. But how do we correct? How do we get past this fear? How do we encourage
I
more
just
black
told
men to get to the doctor?
I just
we
told y'all.
can't.
Yeah,
Kicking
but
at the
no.
can.
Well, Shay, what I'm saying is, here's what I believe we can do, because I can go on Facebook every morning, and I know going to the doctor is not something we do every day. You know what I'm saying? But I can go on Facebook every morning and I can see somebody at the gym. I can see somebody working out and I can get motivation from that. I see Curtis. I see Reggie. I see Savante. I see Brian. I see a number of people getting healthy, working out. And, you know, one thing I hate, I hate when I see people I went to high school with and I look and I'm like, man, like, what are you doing? It's out of shape. And it's like, man, what are you doing? So as far as the doctor, we can start talking about it. That's where it starts at. It starts with the conversation. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you been to the doctor? Ask your friends. You know, Reg, ask Curb, ask Sean, ask Kill.
Right.
Bird, ask
Yeah, McKeel ain't.
ask your boy, ask Corey.
Small like
And
you.
I will say, probably a lot of men don't go to the doctor because some don't have insurance.
True.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but that's another conversation. You got insurance. We have to start having these conversations, because if we're not having these conversations, it goes by the wayside. You know, think about our years at the dump, fellas. What do we talk about? What do we talk about? Sports, dominoes, tunk,
Spade.
how many tons we picked up.
Yeah.
It wasn't never no doctor talk. It wasn't never, hey man, you been to the doctor? Nothing about health.
Because you guys are young and invincible.
I get it, but we have to start to change the narrative. We have to start changing the conversation. We have to start implementing those conversations during our domino games.
Right.
You know, during our kickback sessions, during our roast sections. So we have to start changing the narrative, and if we start, then it's passed down to the youth. Because right now, the only thing we're passing on is our same patterns, our same traits.
Facts.
You know what I mean? That's all we're doing. We're just passing it on, and it's just going on generation
That
after
is
generation
true.
after generation.
Because if you're used to like the dentist, like I go every 6 months for my cleaning.
And imagine, Shay, me and my
Hold on, Shay. Let her finish that point.
Okay.
So by me going every 6 months, I always make sure my kids went. Therefore, they'll know. Go to
It's
the
a pattern,
dentist.
yeah.
A pattern, yeah. So the same thing with your doctor visits and your yearly annual. I guess that's what you would call it. Yeah, your
Yeah.
yearly.
Thanks for bringing that up, Shay, because I did want to bring up that. I think the dentist is a big one too. But go ahead, Bird. Was you finished, Shay?
Yeah.
Okay, Bird, go ahead.
I wanted to be able to commend you, Gates, because it's amazing how the Lord works. A lot of these same topics that you talking about, and even today, I was just getting on my uncle. We go back and forth now. He's my favorite uncle. Yeah,
That's Red's topic, by the way.
He's 71. And I was just sitting and telling him today, we going back and forth in the car because I get him and take him to Wildfire, come back, this, that, that, because he ain't got no car and he won't drive no more. But saying all that to say, I said, Unc, you sitting right there with that Medicare, Medicaid,
Use
and you use. I say, it's just like people working a job and you got your teeth out your mouth.
Right.
Oh man, you cool with that? Yeah, man, it don't bother me. It don't bother you. But you come around folks like that, and you looking like a picket fence.
Right.
You got it. That's what it's for. All these folks that work at the hotels, all them years at the dump, and you don't use them. You like the idea with a tooth out your mouth. Man, I wouldn't even come out the house. I get fired from the job, cause I wouldn't even go to work. If I did go to work, Reg, I'm gonna have my hand on my mouth. Hey, Reg, what's going on today, man?
Yeah.
I don't want to see him with my tooth out my mouth. Ain't nothing cool about that.
No, hey, look, I'm gonna tell y'all a story, right, about the dentist. One, cause I bite my nails a lot, right? And one time I'm biting my nail, and I'm biting, and I'm like, damn, that's a big ass nail. Like, what the? It was half my tooth. Man,
Damn.
hey, look, I was, I mean, do you know how fast I was on the phone? I was at the dentist the next day because I'm like smiling. I was like, babe, I'm about to walk around like this with you. She's like, no, you not. But I'm not about to walk around. I'll be like Bird, like I'll be walking around with a mouthpiece. I got to put a mouthpiece in. What's up? What's going on, y'all? I can't walk around like that.
What kind of nail did you bite that made your tooth pop?
Nah, this my fingernails. I was just what happened? It was an injury. It was an injury back when I was a teenage. Playing street football in Pasadena. And I fell, and y'all might not remember, but one of my teeth used to be discolored, and it used to be a line. So it just over time it got weak.
So it was bonded. It was it wasn't
even bonded. It was just one of my teeth. I got old pictures I can show y'all. One of my front teeth used to be like gray. It was off color. It was basically dead.
Well, how you hang on so long? They should have came out on some steak a long time ago.
Yeah, it got weak. But I know damn well I couldn't walk around like that.
And I
couldn't walk around.
I play with Eva all the time. My wife. When I see a guy I know and stuff like that, I say, shit. I say, baby, hell, look like all these guys got women that ain't got no tooth. I said, maybe I need to lose my front tooth because it look like they all got women.
Don't do it.
Right. So, you know how women have breast cancer awareness month? Is there a man colon cancer awareness month? Anything?
Yeah, that's a great question, Red. That's a great question. Maybe that's an organization you need to start. We can get paid off of that.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking.
They got pink shirts. We can get some fuchsia shirts.
Yeah.
Well, they got the pink for
That's a great
breast
point,
cancer.
Yeah, we need men's colon cancer month.
Yeah.
Is it because you feel like men kind of keep that private?
Yes, definitely.
They're not. I'm just saying, if they were diagnosed with prostate, or
Yeah,
it's just not out there. Like women,
Yeah, they definitely
are out there about their
Yeah,
lives.
they definitely keep it private.
Oh, yeah.
So Gage,
I ain't never had to do with people. I ain't never had. Oh man, I just got diagnosed with this. Man, no, they don't.
You know what? That is a good one. I do believe somebody should start that.
Yeah.
Well, Gage, the problem with that, to get the ball rolling, what you got to go through KCEP, where they can air it out.
I mean, no, we can go right here. We can air it out ourselves. There's so many ways to advertise right now. There's so many ways to get your message out to millions of people. You know what I mean? I mean, yeah, I'm not, discounting what KCEP can do. Of course, they can get their message out there, but there's not just one way that we can do it. There are many ways, many avenues,
Yeah, good point.
that we can go. But that is a great point. And it's all the conversation is started. So that's where it begins. It's starting the conversation, because if we're not having the conversation about it, it goes nowhere.
Little Scooter,
Yeah.
his TT, that's his mama's son. Her daughter got lupus, so they do lupus. They do the lupus walk every year, maybe at Canyon Springs, maybe. So they do the lupus thing with the purple.
Okay.
Right.
So you say you got the pink. Now even them with the motorcycle club, they do that, which is canceled.
Oh yeah, y'all should try. Y'all should do something.
Yeah, man.
August could be prostate awareness month. I don't know.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's a great idea. I mean, I know it takes work, it takes commitment, it takes consistency. But hey, like you say, we up there in age. We middle age. I mean, we might like you say, we don't know when we leaving here.
Facts.
But when I last week we went to my wife's grandmother turned 90.
Praise God.
Happy birthday, mother. So when you think about that, y'all could be here 30, 35, 40 more years.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And when you think about that, you're like, damn, that's a long time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like that. I mean, sometimes when people get this age, we think, oh, I done missed my chance. I done missed my shot. No, not really. We can change lives. We can change minds.
Yes.
And that's kind of where I look at it now. It's like, all right, do I want to, like, 'cause I look back at my 20s and my 30s, like, damn, I messed off a lot of time. I messed off a lot of energy, like y'all say, in them clubs, at that post, over here, over there. It's like, all right, how can I make a difference now?
But you got it out of your system, so you're good now.
No, I might not be. I might be at the club next week. Shit. I was out last night. I forgot to eat. Left my damn left my plate in the microwave. I'm like,
Where did you go?
I just went up to Sierra Gold.
I already knew that. That's what the boy said. I told you, I called you with the boy. He right behind you.
Who?
Man, the boy that was drinking, the boy drank.
Who? Dez.
Dez. Yeah, I sat right with Dez. But nice of me to talk with him. Didn't know who he was. He said, Bird. He said, yeah, I'm the one that was trying to drink that drink at G out. I said, yeah, man, what's happening?
So let's to close out, man. Look, we having a conversation about health and awareness, but it can't stop here. You know what I mean? You can't just have one more conversation and think it's going, it's going to change minds. So maybe we need to put a note, hey, go to the doctor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Go to the doctor. Maybe, you know how I say starts in mind, ends with the grind? Maybe one of y'all need to make up a motto. Starts with your health or something. You know what I mean? That you start hammering it home to these men. Go to the doctor, man. Go get checked out.
Health
is
wealth.
We might save a life.
Ask questions, and talk about it. Communicate. Because your wife know. We talked about the intuition earlier. She know. So it is what it is.
And can I put out there?
Go ahead.
If you're not
Put it out.
feeling right, you might. I feel like if I'm not feeling right, I'm at the doctor. You get a little dizzy. Men too. If you don't feel right, go to the doctor. If you're getting dizzy, losing weight, go to the doctor and find out what's going on.
I lost some weight. I lost a lot of weight. I was taking some pills and shit.
That'll do it.
I was why am I taking these pills?
To the
But
doctor.
like Shay saying, I'm picking back off but you got to communicate and open up and speak with people, talk to people. Communication is the key. But you can't be scared. But I understand. I know that's the kicking of the can and folks that look like us. You figure, I don't want to go, I don't want to let nobody. Well, shame on you.
Because sometimes there's signs there.
Go.
You just don't pick up on the signs. And I can speak for myself.
Yeah.
Just little things and
They
then
just-
all of a sudden
it'll go away.
happens.
It'll go away.
Yeah, and then you end up in the hospital.
Yeah.
And just like Shay saying, even with that, and I use myself as an example. Yeah, if you know Bird, Bird used to have them guns in that chest, but no, I ain't no 220. No, I'm down to 200. I like it, cause that stomach and all that gone, but I got blood work coming up next week. Glory be to God. So I'm saying to whomever that's listening, you can do the same thing. Go get some blood work and let them people tell you what's going down on the playground.
You might get some great news.
Exactly.
Yes, indeed. And we praying that blood work and
Comes
those
back
results
good.
come back positive and so forth. So
Facts.
I got one last question for y'all. We gonna keep this short so we can get out of here. And I want to thank y'all for showing up too, man. I appreciate it. I really appreciate you guys showing up.
Appreciate you too.
Thank you, man.
Because this podcast is all about helping people. Spreading the information. We can get on here, we can bullshit, we can talk, but this is about helping people.
Facts.
And like I said, I'm looking to do another day, so I want to, Mike, JJ, if y'all listening, I ain't forgot about y'all. So y'all don't think like, oh, G just kicked me out. No, that ain't it. I still want to do it. I see Mike. I see you doing your own thing. So good luck with that, bro. If you need any help, any, if I can help you in any way, just hit me up, bro. But I definitely want to continue that. I definitely want to bring JJ.
What happened to JJ?
But I want. Look, we gonna talk about that.
I want to tell you. I said, Red Jam, I ain't see y'all.
I can't put you and JJ on the same show. Can't do it.
Yeah.
That would be great. Though.
That'd be hilarious.
JJ Shaw.
No, I know. I love JJ. I need JJ. I just gotta find another schedule. This is the Wednesday show. Like I said, I'm trying to do 2 shows, so that's gonna be a whole other show.
You know what?
So we gonna
If you
bring
do
it back.
Bird and JJ, that's gonna have to be like a Saturday afternoon show that starts at like 12. That's gonna go until like 6.
Nah, who the hell you think that? What? Shay?
I'm just saying.
Till
Bird-
6.
All I'm saying- all I'm
Yes,
saying
sir. I
is-
agree with Shade.
all I'm saying
I
is
want to be a fly on the
Bird
wall.
and JJ. So that could be an all day conversation.
They like go outside with them by the pool.
I'm just saying.
It's gonna have to be.
Am
cool.
I wrong?
Nah.
No.
But it'll be
Red, they know when they have me and JJ be on G podcast for no damn 12 to 6.
Yes,
I
y'all.
don't
What
know.
12 to 4 then?
And no, it won't.
I'm not gonna let it last that goddamn long. But look, let me
Look
ask y'all.
Look like to me, G, like I told you. Look like Jason got a little upset because I guess you must have.
Nah,
I told him at the party.
it just miscommunication. It's
Yeah, that's all
me.
it was.
I haven't communicated with them, so that's on me. That's on me. I say that live on air. That's on me. I haven't communicated with them yet, but I will. It is what it is. Come on. But look, this is the last question. I'm gonna start with you, Reg. I'm gonna let Bird finish it off. Okay, here's the question. You're about to get into your significant other's car and notice the passenger seat is not how you left it. Do you inquire about it or not?
Who you had sitting in this seat?
I love it.
Facts.
Who was sitting in here? If it wasn't Lil Marcus, we got a problem. Your brother Ronnie or stuff. Who you had in it? Yeah, I'm inquiring. Yeah, I get in the car seat way back. I ain't even have it this far back.
Oh, I'm talking about way back.
Yeah. Like he in the back seat of the photo. He in the back. Oh no, yeah, I'm inquiring.
And you see some grease on the window.
Oh, G, stop it, man. Stop it.
Yeah, I'm inquiring, bro.
You gonna ask?
Yes, sir.
Shay?
I think it's funny because it happened to me.
Do tell.
I'm dying. That happened. But the funny thing, it was my grandson that was in the passenger seat, and he had laid it all the way back because he wasn't feeling good. That's funny.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you didn't answer the question.
Well, no, you said the question was for Reg and Bird.
No, I didn't. I said I'm starting with Reg.
Start. So.
Are you inquiring?
First of all, I don't think I would think anything about it because as a woman,
Yeah,
what woman gets in the car and she pushes the seat back? I'm just gonna assume you had a dude in the car.
Oh, maybe he had a girl.
So that intuition ain't working no more.
Unless she's a big bird, that she gotta let the seat all the way back.
Maybe they was doing something in the past.
What happened to the intuition?
Not these little ass cars nowadays. You can't do nothing in these cars.
What happened to the woman's intuition?
Like I said,
See, y'all smart when y'all want to be smart,
but
but
I didn't think anything about that. And like I said, the cars are so small. I ain't gotta worry about that because he can't do nothing.
Bird?
The cars are too small.
Man, I get in the car with Evil. Somebody was in the car. She said, "No, let me drive." Cause she know I already had me a little nip. And let me drive. Okay, you drive. And I get in the car like, damn, who been in here? Yeah, because I know I ain't been in here.
So you inquiring?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, look. When I dig somebody, I keep saying the same thing. At my age, man, I'm sitting my ass down. And if I get in there and that car and it better be ride back like that, I almost get in the seat like old folks. I don't pull that little thing on the back of the seat.
So you sitting straight up now, huh?
Yeah, like these youngsters do. You don't even have
on the dashboard.
to look like these youngsters do when they ride with their woman driving. And you sit and blow at the woman, but all the time he ride back. No, I don't do none of them. Days gone by. No.
days gone by. So you just gonna ask a couple questions and
Yeah, I'm asking a lot of questions, probably create an argument.
Yeah, definitely an argument.
And then somebody like me that's a Gemini, I quick to say, yeah, well, you can take me back home.
You a Gemini?
I'm a Gemini, my grandbaby Gemini, my daughter Gemini. Martin a Gemini. Martin, I'm May 28th, Martin May 29th. The grandbaby June 11th, I Nate June 12th.
My daddy, my sister, and my wife Gemini. You a different Gemini.
Wait, my daughter out there, May 28th.
Praise God!
Yes.
Yeah, that's good.
You them two people?
Sometimes.
Bird, you're gonna have to learn to talk in the mic. I
that
know
is
you
a
like.
true
But Bird, you know what? I'm
Geminis,
probably
for real.
me. Look, fella. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna switch this setup up. So Bird, I know you like to look because you want to look eye to eye and talk to him versus looking at nothing. So it makes sense. So I'm gonna try to make this setup better, make it more comfortable. Like next week, I'm gonna have some refreshments. I might have some T-shirts, some Vegas style T-shirts. And by the way, this podcast is brought to you by Vegas Style. But hey, I want to thank you guys. You know, whoever tuned in. We didn't have all our stuff together correct tonight, but you know, for those that checked in with us,
I thought it was great.
we
Right.
appreciate
It
it.
was
It was
entertaining.
great.
And
This
for
was
those,
great.
it was very good. I know it started off a little shaky. I know we was a little all over the place. People coming in late, talking on the phone.
Oh, he talking about me. He talking about me. He put me on front. Yeah, it was me, man. Yeah, it was me.
I know that, but we gonna get better as we continue this, and I'm gonna try to stay consistent. I'm asking my team behind me to try to keep me consistent, to try to hold me accountable, because I have my bad days too. Some days I don't feel like doing it, so I need a little push. Like, come on, G, let's go. I need that.
Yes, sir.
I need it. I'm letting you know. So for all of you who catch the replay, thanks for tuning in. And we'll be back next week. And what you say, we be back if what, Bird?
Lord say the same.
If Lord say the same.
Peace.
And there you have it. We'll holler at y'all.
Bye.
Stay tuned. Next week.
That's all for this
Oh, so G, you
episode
don't,
of Vegas
so you don't
Live.
want to put one
We hope you enjoyed exploring the topics of Vegas. Episodes or guests. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time on Vegas Live. Remember, what happens in Vegas becomes contagious.